it doesn't necessarily have to be something like this. I've shout out to my friend Charlotte Milesy. You could follow here on her on Periscope. But she's part of the Barbell Shrug team, and she posted something the other day that really made me think. In order to get away, you don't necessarily have to get away. You just have to get away here. You have to think about getting away, right? If you always think about being wrapped up in the vicious cycle of life and things, you're always going to be wrapped up there. But you have to take a step back, and you have to stop it and think for just a second that there needs to be some sort of deliberate pause. If there's never some sort of deliberate pause or some sort of deliberate relief or release, then you will get wound up as tight as possible and eventually break. Right, and that breaking point may be just the epitome of stress, or breaking point may be the formation of a disease or sickness. Right. So in order, some very simple stuff that people can do are just pick up 5 minutes of meditation, or pick up a morning walk before you get started on your day. You could pick up, one thing that has really helped me out when I can't come here and when I can't do things like this, or when I can't just BS and tear the labels off my beer and just relax and kick logs around the fire. What I can do, and you have some experience with this, Cooper, too, is at the beginning of each week, before you go into the week. So on Sundays we can do this. Recap all of your highest priorities, all of the good things that you're going to focus on, and you could even set like deadlines for yourself, right, to keep yourself on track. And also some techniques that you could add to your week are things like meditation, are things like simple exercise. Take your dog out for a walk, or cook dinner for your family, which I'm trying to do if you're still here, dear. I had to. Hang out with your spouse and hang out with your kids. It's so important, and we often get too wrapped up in it. And this brings me into one thing too, is the yearly vacation is not necessarily the answer, right? So most American families, we plan one vacation during the summer. We're going to go to Disneyland, or we're going to go to the beach, or we're going to go on a cruise. There's nothing wrong with that, but your entire life, your entire year is built around working up to this event, and then you go on this one event. It lasts for a week, and then you're back into it. I think that I honestly believe that smaller mini vacations, that may be one day off during the week, every week, that may be something like this every other week, where we go to camp, or that may be 5 minutes of meditation, small mini vacations from reality that will help reduce the accumulative stress. That's all I have to say about that.
Amen, brother.